Okay, so recently I ordered a few of children's textbooks and I wanted to go through them one at a time so you guys can see kind of what they look like. These are Japanese kids textbooks. They're grade levels 3rd through 4th. So I apologize if you can hear all the traffic behind me. I want to start with my least favorite topic, Sansu. This is Atarashi Sansu, and this is a 3rd grade first book, because you could tell because it goes down and up. So this is the first one. That's how their books are written in 2 parts. Of course, we have our Muji. This is a recording. Looks like they're going over distances. Excuse me. Cheerleaders. And I did purchase these books. I believe I got both sets. The 3rd and 4th grade, there's about, I think, about 17 books, and I got them for $23. That includes shipping. So I went ahead and got them because of how cheap they were. This kind of just shows you a little bit into Japanese textbooks. So this is what kids use as textbooks. Oh yeah, here's this. I don't know how to use these, but I guess this is the age where they learn how to use these arithmetic machines. The Sansu book. I apologize for the awkward angle that might happen once in a while. I'm hoping by doing this video outside you'll be able to see better, but there is a lot of background noise and I didn't take that into consideration. So this might be a long video. Definitely my least favorite subject. And they have these cutout pieces. They have these cutout pieces or pop-out pieces in the back, which are pretty cool. The other one had it too. I'll show you the other one. It's like that. So you had to build something with Sansu 4年生. I just have the first one of that. Okay, I don't know what that was. See, I was gonna go park in the other side of the parking lot, but they're mowing the lawn over there. So that would be even louder, which I think you can actually hear it now because they're a little bit closer to me. There's so much noises. In a moment, I may just close the windows and turn on the air conditioning. It's really nice out. So, like I said, I do apologize for all the traffic noises. Shapes of boxes. There's a lot of like volume questions inside boxes. Apologize, these books are so light compared to our textbooks here. It's just really crazy. Okay, let me get rid of some. So I moved a little bit, so hopefully we won't have so much traffic noises going on. So this is the Atarashi Choukai. This is 3rd and 4th and the 1st. Yeah, this looks like it'll be pretty interesting. Choukai is like our social studies, kind of. It seems a little bit different. This is pretty much just tells kids how the way things work in society. Here, that sign right there, they're talking about it in the society book I'm reading right now. I think it's like a safe place for kids if they feel threatened, or a number or something, but I mean, obviously I'll read this so that I know for sure, but I'm not 100% certain right now what it is. Oh, cool. Are we talking about recycling? Maybe? Not sure. Oh my god. Someone else pulls up next to me. Okay, I'm not in a completely isolated area. There's something here. I've seen quite a few actual really popular cartoon characters. Seeing there he is again, like this guy. Which I think is kind of interesting, because definitely our social studies books don't look like this. They're rather boring. And this is the first one. A lot about maps. This one is talking about Sendai coal, so Sendai like harbor, and Sendai is in Miyagi, Ken, I think. It's one of the northern ones. So I'm starting to study those. My favorite topic, dica. This one is the 3rd grade. A lot of construction over there, so you can hear the dozers shake their tools as they're trying to get the dirt out of it. It's kind of fun to watch. We got a lot of road construction going on around here, so it's hard to find a place that isn't really loud. So, finally found some place. Oh, good. We're talking about growing plants and himawari. So, and then they talk about these again. Growing, or raising, I suppose is the right word. Insects, certain kinds, butterflies mostly, and beetles. They do a lot of beetle raising. And we're talking about shadows. Oh, shadows. This is pretty much just like the other science book I did. So, that's good. I should recognize a lot of the vocabulary. Oh, I don't think I did this. Oh yeah, we did. Magnifiers. Magnifying. Talks about the light and heat. Well, I think that sounds like another school bus, but it's not. We have a lot of experiments. Sorry for the noise. These are a lot of simple experiments. These are a lot of simple experiments, but honestly, I don't think we ever did these as a kid. And it seems like a lot of Japanese science books have to do, it seems like they have a lot of example science experiments in them. Okay. This one's 4th grade science. Just a lot of stuff going on outside. Talking about raising plants, weather, and atmosphere. Denshi, battery movement. Battery powered. I like the connection. Oh my goodness. This is cool. Oh look. This is that new couch or chair thing that people are so crazy about. The as seen on TV item. I can't remember the name of it. So you catch a whole bunch of air into a bag and then you seal it and roll it and then you can lay on it. It's actually a kid's experiment. I'm not sure exactly how popular that is, but I've seen a video or two about it. Oh, so cool. Look at this. You see the stars and the constellation sheet. Why are our textbooks not this cool? That is awesome. They have like a lot of pull-out posters and fold-out pages and like a whole bunch of really cool things, like stickers in the back to use on some of your pages. I don't understand why Japanese science books, or even their math books, look fun to do. Like, I would have been interested in doing it if my math book had looked like that, even though I don't like math. Just talking about moon movement. Wow, I am sorry. It got windy all of a sudden. Oh, I cannot wait to read this book. I think out of all the books that I got, I probably just won't read the... Oh, here's another pull-out. I probably won't read the math books, but all of the books came in a group, so I couldn't really choose, pick which ones I wanted to purchase. But, 17 books for $23 is not that bad. And I may look through the science books and the other books someday. So cool. I swear, I love science, but our science books are not this cool. I don't even remember, actually, what our science books looked like in elementary school. If we even had them. I remember we had science class. We did have some labs to do, but not as many as also one of my least favorite subjects. At least in English, but this one is kokugo, so it's the Japanese language. Let's see. And then here's Gongitsune. So it talks about, it's the story of that fox. I have read a shorter version of this story. So I do know the summary of it. I haven't read it yet. I read like the first 2 pages and then I moved on because I wanted to read something different. So this one is just pretty much a book about I will never be able to learn unicycling. But it seems to be really popular in Japan, especially among kids. So like unicycling usually here is only seen among adults. Little part near me. Oh, okay. And then their books are kind of cut up really weird. Like there's the area for poems. There's the reading story and such. Haven't really and then they have 3rd grade kanji, which is weird because it's a 4th grade book. But I haven't really read through this yet, so I really don't know much about a lot of these textbooks. So mostly just this is my first look through some of these books. This one I have looked through a little bit and read some of the parts of the stories. Not all of them. I'm going to have to go through and put kanji in certain parts. Oh, here is, I really don't know what they're called, but there are these things right here that kids memorize. And it's actually a game, but they memorize them in school too, where they memorize these whole sets. And I'm sorry, I don't know why they memorize them. I haven't really looked too much into it. But there's actually like competitions. And people will start, like give the first few words, and then you have to finish it. But I just think that's kind of interesting. I probably won't learn any of them anytime soon. And here is Shosha. This one's 3rd grade. I'm really excited actually for these books. They're really thin, so there's not much here. They have stickers, cool, of the strokes, and of the lines and the dots. So, I'm not sure where they go. I'm definitely going to be reading this. I have kind of taking an online type course trying to learn calligraphy, but there's only so much you can learn from one video, so this will be really interesting. This is cool. So I don't know if anyone else has any interest of calligraphy or not, but I just think it's really awesome looking. I love the look of calligraphy, so I wanted to learn it. I've always wanted to learn it. I haven't seen a class or a course anywhere that teaches it. So I've just been kind of learning on my own, and then once I find a teacher, hopefully they'll be able to fix all the mistakes that I've learned. But I do know they start calligraphy in 3rd grade, so yeah, this is cool actually. It gives you all of the kanji for 3rd grade. Would have been helpful. And on the other side, it says hikaru, so it gives you an example on how you should write it. And then the more calligraphy at the bottom. So I decided to come back because I have to leave soon, and it was getting really loud out there. So here is the other Shosha calligraphy book. Hopefully you'll be able to see. I have all my windows open. I was hoping, I guess I'll, when I review the video, see how much easier it is to see outside versus inside. So, but yeah, I think it was a lot easier to see these outside. I love these pictures. Awesome. I know I'm going to be getting a new notebook and rewriting a lot of this so I can learn more. I already have a little bit of a notebook, but it's more of loose paper. But yeah, calligraphy is really cool. I just love the way it looks. Some more stickers. Put them where they go. I mean, man, it's just so cool. And I don't know if I've ever said, but one of the reasons why I really focused or really enjoyed Japanese was just because I'm a really visual person. I love drawing when it isn't part of a assignment and there isn't a deadline. But I really like the idea of writing with images. So I knew I was going to learn either Japanese or Chinese. I wasn't sure yet which one. But once I found, like, you know, of course, their pop culture and stuff, Japanese definitely stood out over Chinese. Even though here where I live, there's more Chinese speakers than Japanese. So I probably would have got more out of learning Chinese. But that's alright. The more and more I get into Japanese, the more fun it is. And I really like their alphabet system. So that's not in the Chinese language. But I don't like this. Oh my gosh. Oh, Romaji. Romaji is hard. One of my kids, every so often in the kids' textbooks, or in the kids' drill books, they have the Romaji questions, and I always get them wrong. They're really hard. There's always one letter I miss. And there's multiple ways you can spell something, so you think I'd get it right. Here's all of the 4th grade kanji. Lots of them. 200. Wait, there was 200 in the other one. Here's the example. Nageru means to flow. And then, here I think they show you how to make sumi. Sumi sticks. Oh, they show you how to make everything. How to make the, I don't know how to pronounce that. Show you how to make the blocks for making sumi, the sumi sticks, and then the paper. I think it's called hanshi. And this was one of the reasons, aside from the calligraphy books, this is one of the reasons why I got this collection too, was the Holken books. Holken is like health. They have Holken Shitsu, which is like the nurse's office or like the health clinic, I guess, in their school. So this talks about, you know, taking care of yourself, pretty much. So this was one reason why I was really excited to see it, because I haven't seen a Holken book online. So I was really interested in what was inside this book. So if anyone's ever wondering what the textbook, Holken textbook for elementary is, or what it looks like, there's not very many pages, but that's okay. I'm sure the information in there is just really simple and stuff, but it's kind of interesting. And might learn some. They, one of the books, or I can't remember, one One of my books talked about not falling asleep like under kotatsus because the conflict and like the temperature, your body's warm and your head and your upper body is cold. You can actually catch viruses like really easy. You can get colds and stuff from sleeping under kotatsus all night long. I don't know if that's true. I can't remember what book I saw it in, but like they would teach simple things like that, you know. Aww. Yeah, they would teach simple things like that. Ew. I don't know what that is. And then we have this book, which I'll probably never read because I know nothing about music and how to read music. But I thought it'd be kind of interesting. Like I said before, I couldn't pick and choose what book I wanted to purchase and what book I didn't want to purchase. So I went ahead and just got it. Thought it'd be kind of interesting to look at. In our school system, we learned to play the recorder, but that was pretty much it. We did more singing than any other type of instrument. So, that's kind of cool. Yeah, they must throw some history and stuff about, I don't know, types of music or songs. So that's kind of interesting. Especially since a lot of this music that we learn as kids really does stick with us throughout, you know, our entire life. I can probably sing a lot of the songs that I had learned in elementary school still. And a lot of them are just really nonsense. But maybe they have some sort of historical attribute to their music or to a certain song. And then, I mean, that would be really cool. I don't know for sure. Because that would be worth memorizing. And of course we're going to have a tornado siren go off. So kind of cool. I might try to read some of these songs, but I said I don't know how to read music notes. Oh, is this... I don't know. So if anyone can read music notes, might be able to read some of these songs. Song about Fuji-san. This one is Utao Koetaku. I don't know. Looks like there's a CD with them. Random pages of dogs inside their music book. It's really hard to turn some of these pages. I don't know what kyodo is, but this kind of looks interesting. Recorder. Every elementary school student must learn the recorder, I guess. Doesn't matter where you're from. Fourth grade ongaku. Muji. Kind of interesting looking. I don't think in my music classes, I don't think we ever had books like this. I think we just pretty much, I don't know. I don't think we even had spreadsheets or anything to look at. I can't really remember. It wasn't my favorite class. It was right after gym class or taiku class, so I don't really remember. Lots of stuff. pretty. Oh, Sakura, Sakura. I have heard that song before. There's probably a few kids songs I've heard. I just don't know them very well. There's a lot of songs. Some musical wind instruments. Oh, here it is again. Kyodo no Min. Last but not least, we have the crafts books. I think it's Zukaku Kosaku, I think. I'll put the pronunciation down because I'm not sure on that one. But these are just craft books. Might not be much to see in here. How to use tools. Oh, that's really cool. Cool. So that is the rest of the books. I should say there are ISBN numbers, but I'm pretty sure you cannot order these online. I haven't even seen these online. They're usually given out through the schools. So I don't know. I know I've tried to look these up online before. They do have ISBN numbers. I can give them to you. I just don't think you'd be able to find them anywhere. I found mine off eBay. I don't remember the name. If you write, I can write it in the description box. If you write kyokasho, which means textbook, in kanji, if you write it in kanji and then put it in the search, then you might run across things like this. Not always. eBay's not very good for foreign language books. I just kind of got lucky and found someone that was trying to sell these. So, but yeah, so that is my group of elementary school Japanese textbooks. I do actually have 5th grade coming. I found another package. It was about $11 for 6 books, I think. So I do have another 5th grade set coming. They'll be in a different video. But this was the 3rd and 4th grade elementary school textbooks. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.